EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Santa Clara. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Man in motion here is Tucker.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Ready from the shotgun. He'll throw to get this one started. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Cut 19, cut 19.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's not going to get the first down. They men brought him down in the backfield on third and short. In motion comes Thomas.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, L.A. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. 49ers nothing. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide. Here we go, kill.
Right to the air is Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otton. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The air again. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46, 26.
They'll throw again. Dak gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Yep, we're going to 54. Right in. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47, 26.
Prescott again. That's taken in by Jennings. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now that on fourth down. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. And
that's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
for Ohio State Buckeye is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, going to 54. Hey, here we go. 47, 480. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 53.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's Otten, open downfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Yeah!
Prescott. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Now Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, going to 54. Why here? Hey, kill. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Rams are going to take possession.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Tilton to start the drive. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Cougar 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tilton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
First down.
Here we go, Jack.
A gain of 11 on the play.
79 Broncos.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. The ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go.
Motion.
26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We're going to 53. Yeah!
First down, Prescott. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Good coverage there in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go, 45.
Dak to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
He'll let one go down the middle. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
At this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
In motion comes Thomas. Throwing now on first and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. That is a big gainer for the Rams. A pickup of 44 yards. Tootin'. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
At the Niners' 6-yard line.
They'll go with him again. into the end zone yet again. Facial tootin'. Touchdown, L.A. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
Makes the score Rams 28, 49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Prescott on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up third down. Now Prescott. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Kenneth Grant. He gets there for the sack. Setting up fourth down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapse results in a sack. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
They put Wilson in motion. Downfield, it's Thomas. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 18.
60.
That's good for a Ram.
The motion man here is Wilson. That is caught, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Is on a pickup. It's second and inches.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On third down, it's a run with Tootin. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Billy.
On the ground, here's Goblins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
36-yard line.
I take
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a third and 10.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That'll be complete to Dobbins. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Pick up by Nick Emanwari.
Bison, Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. His ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
A gain of 15.
Now, faking the give. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 9-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third and a yard.
Brings up third down and 1.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, get him, we got him. What do you think?
On the play fake, Dak. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Rams will take over possession here at the 44.
Ready? 60 bison, 60 bison.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Trap alert! Ready?
Running left side with Chittenden. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the return, it's Hill. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Kill!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
70 Ranger. Warriors, 70. Hey, smash. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he'll get about 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, L.A. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Kim.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What you got? What do you think?
Play action now. Prescott exiting the pocket right. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st down. Prescott. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Dak rolling right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Prescott again. one. Take it in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, 49ers.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Next the score, Rams 47, 49ers 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run. It's Tootin. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
That is brought in. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week.
And he's just throwing ducks out there. Another ball intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Another run here with Tootin.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's. Little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out
it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come on the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak, whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them.